What you didn't know about the Bible. Which country is mentioned most in the Bible after Israel? Did you know that the country most mentioned in the Bible after Israel is Egypt? But Egypt is not just a geographical place, it's a deep spiritual symbol. In the Bible, Egypt represents much more than an ancient nation. It's a powerful spiritual metaphor that shows the contrast between slavery and freedom, between the world and dependence on God. It symbolizes the world that God brings us out of, a place of bondage, sin, human dependence, and false security. It was there, in the midst of pain and oppression, that God revealed His glory, sending plagues, parting the sea, and setting His people free with a mighty hand. Yet what's most surprising is that once they were free, many Israelites wanted to return to Egypt. They remembered the food, the apparent safety, and the comfort of the forgetting that they were slaves there. And that warning wasn't just for them, it's for us today. God delivers us from something, a toxic relationship, an addiction, a bad habit, a fear, or an empty way of life, but as time goes by, we start to miss Egypt. We think, at least back then I had this or that, forgetting that it was the very thing we once begged God to free us from. For example, think of someone God delivers from anxiety or alcohol. They begin to experience peace, faith, and purpose. But when trials come, temptation whispers, maybe life was easier before when I used to escape with that. That thought is like looking back to Egypt, forgetting that what's behind was slavery, not freedom. That's why God says in Deuteronomy 17:16, "Do not go back to Egypt." It wasn't just a geographical command, it was a spiritual warning. Don't go back to what once enslaved you. Don't seek comfort in what God already destroyed. Don't put your trust in the world when you've already seen God's power. Remember, Egypt is not just history, it's a living warning. If God has set you free, He says to you today, don't go back to Egypt. What you left behind was part of your bondage. I set you free so you could walk in my purpose. If God has brought you out of something that enslaved or oppressed you, don't look back. The past might seem familiar or comfortable, but true freedom is found only in what comes from God. Because what lies ahead is far greater, it's filled with His promise, His presence, and His power. So Egypt wasn't just the stage of great stories, it became a spiritual symbol of transformation, of the journey from slavery to God's glorious freedom, from sin to redemption. If this message made you reflect, subscribe, leave a like, and share this video so more people can discover what you didn't know about the Bible. May God bless you always.